I'm filming in my car today, which is parked, stopped, and can I just say, please don't film videos in your car while you're driving it. Like, even if your hands are free and you've got the camera mounted, like, if you're focusing on what you're saying to the people of YouTube, you're not 100% focusing on driving. And I don't know, maybe it's because my dad's a paramedic, maybe it's because I'm a mom, maybe it's because I just strive to be a conscientious human being. But if your video says to me that you're more concerned about talking to your YouTube subscribers than you are about the safety of the people on the road around you, that sort of turns me off. That's like the kind of thing that makes me want to unsubscribe. Which, apropos of nothing, has absolutely nothing to do with what I am actually recording this video about. I got a Vox box from Influenster this week from Maybelline, and I was really excited when I got the survey and got accepted because it, they said it was for mascara, and I was like, great, I love mascara. I need mascara. I'm almost out of mascara. And then the box came, and it was like, surprise, it's blue. Yay. And I just don't, maybe it's because blue mascara, I used to have this tube of Sanrio, basically, blue mascara in like 6th grade, that I would like put on the bus in the mornings after I left the house, being so sneaky, like my mom wasn't gonna notice blue mascara later in the day, and she obviously was unperturbed by it, or maybe never noticed because it was very dark blue and no one ever noticed. But anyway, so when I think about blue mascara, that's what I think about. But Maybelline has out right now their Great Lash formula in royal blue. And they did this a few years ago. They came out, I think, with a purple and like a teal and a royal blue in Great Lash. And I bought the purple and the teal and then immediately thought, like, Maya, why? I don't think I might have opened them. I don't think it was one of those things that like you're in the drugstore and it's like, oh, that's so fun, I'm gonna wear this. And then you get home and you're like, I'm like a 30-something-year-old woman. And anyway, I didn't wear them, but I am wearing this one right now. And I don't know if you can tell like how blue it is on, like in my vanity mirror with light shining directly to my face, it looked very blue, and I was a little concerned about leaving the house to go run my errands, some of which involve seeing professional people for things related to my job. But looking at it now, I'm like, well, it's not horribly aggressively blue. So I don't know. It's like, it's not. Would I go out and buy it? I literally don't know, because I did just go to Ulta like 2 weeks ago and buy who knows how many green and purple and blue lipsticks, and will I ever wear them? I don't know. I don't hate them. I'm not mad at them. And I don't hate this. It's not something that I would wear every day. Or maybe I'll get to the end of the day and really be like, maybe I'm going to go, drop off these things I have to do for work, and someone will like compliment my amazing age-appropriate blue eyelashes. I don't know. The Great Lash formula, I know some people really just crazy super love Great Lash. I never have been a huge fan. I just feel like it doesn't do much for me. I feel like this looks good now, but what I really want out of a mascara, I'm really comfortable with the length of my lashes, like, not to sound braggy, but I have long lashes, and so adding length has never been something that I've been really concerned about. I do always sort of want to add volume. Like, I am not good with false lashes, but I love the look of false lashes, and so I love like the Volume Express mascaras, or something that really I really was into Urban Decay Super Curl for a while, something that adds some sort of depth. And Great Lash to me has never been, this is two coats, and again, it's blue and not black. I just, I don't dislike it. I just don't feel like, for me, I don't feel like it does anything really spectacular. So there you have it, Great Lash in royal blue, which was sent to me for free by Influenster. And they also sent the Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner in Onyx, and this is a You know, it's an automatic pencil. Self-sharpening, they like to say. My problem with a self-sharpening pencil is that it never totally was trying to put the lid back on the freaking pencil and stop the video. My problem with a self-sharpening pencil, as I was saying before I malfunctioned my phone, is that they never really, you cannot get them as sharp again as I really want them to be. I like to do clearly like a little bit of a wing, and I really prefer liquid eyeliner, like a true liquid eyeliner with a brush that you dip in, because once I finally got to a point in my life where I was like, oh, I understand how to do this now. It takes me forever, and I screw it up a bunch, but I know how to do it. I know how to work with it. I just feel like a pencil sort of like, well, a couple of things, like pulls at your eyelid much more. Like I love using a liquid eyeliner because it just sort of glides over, and I feel like with a pencil I have to pull at my eyes much more, which at my age is like, let's not hustle nature along, right? And for me, like I actually don't usually wear mascara on my lower lash line, but I did today because that was the makeup artist tip on the back of the package, so I was following directions, and because I'm interested to see how this wears. It claims to be smudge proof and waterproof and long wearing, but for me, even sometimes with the wrong liquid liner, I'll get like traces of it under my eyes later in the day. So I'm road testing this one to see. But I just, the way I wear my eyeliner, I like the look of a liquid liner better. And if I am going to use a pencil, I'm not a fan of the self-sharpening pencil because you cannot ever get it sharp enough again. If I have a pencil like, one of the Urban Decay pencils that I can actually like sharpen in a pencil sharpener, then I can get it to a nice point. But this will never be anything, it will never again be. And I'm going to take the cap off again, even though I'll probably turn the camera off again. I do not learn. But it'll never, it's round. It's going to be round forever. So when I tested this, it was swatched on my hand when I first got it and was like, oh, this is not going to happen. But I think it just had, sort of like that coating on it from being new, from being fresh from the factory. It did go on fairly, it wasn't a nightmare to put on. I definitely have used smoother pencils. I have used worse pencils. We'll see how it wears. Personally, not a pencil person, but if you do like an automatic pencil, this one is fine, I guess, and I'll check in at the end of the day to see how my eyes look. But again, also from Voxbox, I'm just gonna make that very transparently clear. It was free. So I'm gonna go off and run my errands. It is warm today. We'll see how this eye pencil holds up. So, bad news, Maybelline. The Unstoppable pencil is unstoppable when it comes to smudging underneath my eyes. You can see it's smudged quite a bit there on both sides. No shade to the pencil itself, because like I said, that's what my eyes do with a pencil eyeliner. Like I, even sometimes with a liquid eyeliner, will get smudge, it just spreads. It's the nature of my eyes. I didn't set, and usually I do like a dusting of face powder all over the whole thing, including my eyes, because of that problem. I didn't do that today, but I haven't been doing that a lot of days. And regardless, you shouldn't really need to set your eyeliner with a powder. So this is not a miracle product for me. That doesn't mean it won't be for you. I would say, if you're in the market for a self-sharpening eyeliner pencil, just get the Stilo one, right? But if you want a drugstore one, this one's probably fine. It has held up, like the wing has held up pretty well. You can see it has only been a few hours, and I haven't been like running around sweating. If it were 90 degrees, we might be having a different conversation. But yeah, it's performed pretty well. I'm still, I don't know, the blue mascara is maybe sort of growing on me. I did kind of a neutral eye put like a tiny, tiny bit of purple in the crease, but you can't really tell. Or maybe you can, I don't know. Yeah, I like it. It's fun. It's fine. It'll go great with my blue lipstick.